Alright, looks like we're up. Let me get this going, right? How's everybody doing tonight? Back with more Final Fantasy 16, and I'm going after Kupka tonight, again, because, you know, the bastard ran away like a coward last time. One second, I gotta get a couple things going real quick on my side. Yeah, I'm still pissed off that he managed to get away the first time. Yeah, that's a whole bunch of bullshit. But they don't pay me for my opinion on that, so... I don't know what else coming up after Kupka, though. That's the bad thing. Almost got it. There we go. So, Varum, welcome. Varum, how's that PlayStation treating you, man? Alright, let's see how we're looking. Now, I want to hit him with his own power. Yeah, so if you got like a 4K display or anything like that, you're getting a lot better picture than what's going to be coming to the stream. My capture card only does up to 1080, and I think YouTube might actually limit me to worse than that. So, if you got a real good display to play it on, you should be getting a lot better.
More of them.
Stop running away. Forgot how to block for a second. It's been a couple days. Oh, send you a friend request later. Alrighty, man. There we go. Oh, that didn't do it? There he goes. Yeah, I'll have to, remember all my information for PlayStation, because I don't remember it anymore. So back in the day, I used to do a lot of PlayStation stuff when I got my PS4, and I always put my friend code up on the little thing on the side. Oh, holy heck. Facebook's doing really well tonight. Welcome, guys. Hope everybody's enjoying it. I'm getting ready to go fight Titan. So, should be interesting. I have no idea how that's going to go because, in all honesty, the first time I fought Kupka, he beat my ass for like an hour and a half. Oh, well, you look special.
What the hell is going on?
I guess
Are
not.
these things here for me? Or for him?
They're here for both of us. More than likely. So, one second. Let me get this. I didn't pull my alerts up. So thank you all for the likes. Hope you enjoy the stream. Like I said, going off to fight Titan right off the bat. So I stopped it last time just before the fight with him, I think. And we're going to see how this rolls. I'm also still kind of getting used to trying to stream a little bit earlier in the night. Hoping that helps and works out. Nope, I didn't want to leave that. Huh, interesting. There's a throne here this time, and... Look for on these targets quickly or risk taking extra damage. Gotcha! It's gonna be you, isn't it? Nope, it's not you. How about you just don't do that again?
Too slow.
L1, that's how you do it. Okay, I couldn't remember how to target. New enemies approach. Whatever shall I do?
Let's try.
Yeah, no. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, that was my bad. Dove, how's it going? Thank you very much for stopping by. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Sorry, I missed your comment at first. There we go. Okay, no, this is just a throne. Is there anything up here that I can grab? Nothing. The sky is up. I mean, you know, that's fair.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Alright. Can't go to that door. Huh, I wonder what's gonna happen here.
This won't be easy.
Nope. No, thank you. Get down here. Yeah, well, you know. I never claimed to be the smartest guy on the YouTube. I can't even fucking walk right now. Hold on. Let me get this sorted out. Whoa, hey. Watch where you're swinging that thing. That thing hurts. No, you don't. This gotta do it, right? Yes, there he goes. Alright. Oh. Now, sometimes when I'm in the middle of doing something, I look over and I see that I cannot respond because I can't think of anything. I guess we're probably going in here, right? Looks right. I mean, it triggered a cutscene, so it's gotta be the right door.
You've been busy, Kupka.
He'd been a little angry. He missed his meditation time.
Where did you go?
He's gonna, like, punch me through the wall, isn't he?
The heart.
Our maniacal bastard looking for extra power. Where would I go?
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
I mean, literally, I could just jump right there, and I'd be fine. I have it on graphics, if I'm not mistaken. I can check real quick. I think I can check from here, can I? Yeah, game performance, I've got it set to graphics. Now, I have heard that that graphic focus was what they suspect is causing the overheating issue. So you might want to make, you know, take that into account. But I haven't had an issue with it personally. And that's anecdotal, but I haven't had an issue with my PS5 overheating. What am I gonna have to fight between me and him now? Because this is a nice big open area.
Just what I needed.
I mean, it is convenient. At least they all get together for me. Of course new enemies approach. Why wouldn't they? Can I just sit here and farm XP? A little when I played was not hot, but getting there. So I would say mine is the like the very first model. And if what I was told is right, it actually has better cooling than some of the newer ones. But I don't know about how true that is. Yeah, no thank you. Don't want to get hit right now.
Too slow.
Thank you. I just ran out of that power up.
Too slow.
Alright.
Nice try.
Thank you. I don't know about that. I haven't had any overheating issues with mine.
That had better be
So,
the last of them.
you know, I can't actually tell you what it'll do if it overheats. Peter, man, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty good. I think I finally get to, you know, maybe take my anger out on Kupka tonight. So, we're gonna see. What the... No. You haven't, have you?
My everything. I've missed you so much. Kupka!
You're losing your mind. Don't do it, man.
I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
from her! Benedicta! I'll kill you, Rosfield!
Okay, well, he's angry now.
Oh shit, he's priming. No, no, no.
No. You need the headache, because that's how you know that Ifrit's coming. We need the headache. Come on. Oh, he's ready to go.
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
Did he finally figure it out? Ooh. Oh, so we get a full-on Eikon battle this time. Good. So when I beat this dude to death with his own metal hands, it's all fair. I love the fact that his hand, like, the metal doesn't carry with them. Okay, so he can regrow them as an icon. So I love the fact that they were still missing. Oh yeah, Titan no joke. His muscles have muscles. Okay, I gotta figure out how to do this again. Got it. No, you're not getting away from me that easy. Oh, oh, music in this one is great. Oh, I love this fight. Now, if I know the way Eikon fights go, though, this won't be all of it. Alright, we got a stagger. Alright, come on. Oh, what you gonna do? Hide in the cave?
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
Ooh! You've learned Brimstone. Nice. Come on, Ifrit. Let's fuck him up. He deserved it. Is he trying to hit me with the entire cave? Yes, he is. He absolutely is. Learn the ability Brimstone Titan, R2 and square. Is invulnerable to damage while suffering attack, however, will automatically trigger the explosion.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
By the way, how does Titan teach me Brimstone? No, don't you run away. Come on. Okay. Yeah, no thank you. Oh. Nope. Had to pull the Hulk smash one, didn't we? No, 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 no. What is that? They're just eating the crystal. That, I don't know, feels bad. Yeah, that's bad.
What the hell has he done?
Kicking that ass. I mean, I have some bitterness with Titan. I'm not gonna lie, but also, what the fuck did he just do? Don't lose it now, Clive. No. I want this bitch's head this time, not just his hands. But, I'm not sure how I would carry the trophy home at this point, because he seems to have gotten a little bit bigger.
Found to help me.
This looks more like a Final Fantasy fight.
I'm coming, Kupka.
Oh yeah, he got real big. Oh! Oh, I like that. Not a big fan of the tentacles coming to the ground at me, though. It's kind of a skating thing in the middle of the fight. It's fun. He keeps sending that shit at me, and I'm gonna catch one of them, or just run up it. Okay, so be careful because these things hurt. Got it. Oh yeah, no, this is amazing. It's a fitting response to that. See, he's knocking everything out of the way because he knows if I get up there to him, I'm gonna beat his ass. Okay, you know, maybe not so decisively. This would be a good sense of scale for another Shadow of the Colossus game, if I'm being honest. I told you I was going to take more than his hands. That one took his whole damn arm off.
I've got you now.
Oh no! Okay, so now I feel kind of like the ant that's just annoying him. Like, I'm not doing shit to this dude right now. Yeah, I feel like this one, if no other in the past has, this one earned the name Titan. Like, he is massive. Nice try, though. Did I just, oh no, I thought I took his other arm off from. Oh, he's. Oh god. So he's slowly making the arena smaller, and I've got to be doing enough damage, I'm guessing, to do this the whole way through. Am I supposed to say good morning or good night? Man, I say good morning the first time I talk to people, no matter what. So I'm just. It's good night, good morning, hello, how are you, whatever, however you want to say it, my dude. I need more land because otherwise this is gonna get bad. And I think he's just about to backhand this entire arena out from under me. Can we like latch on to that arm though? Nope, we're back to this. I work for the 2 o'clock shift. Oh, no, 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 no. No, I want that arm too, man. I'm not gonna be satisfied without it. You've only gotten close to me like once. Oh, okay, nope, never mind. You fucking tagged me on that one. So I couldn't tune in the streams 2 a.m. Oh, gotcha. Well, you're here now, so that's all that matters. I do take into account that you guys all have lives, so I'm not gonna, you know. I get that people can't make it to every stream. Much as I might like for y'all to be here, I do get it. I think he was bigger than your entire body. Yeah, no, dude, his fingernail is bigger than my entire body right now. Come here, big boy. Gotcha. Yeah, man, I know. And seriously, like, thank y'all for being here all the time. Oh, God. That's a big hand. I'm getting closer. Oh, now you have a whip, though. That's gonna suck. My first subscriber, I actually don't remember that. I believe it was one of my coworkers at the time. Really wish you'd stop doing that, tearing up the arena and all that shit. Ow, that hurt. Oh, nope. Not another granite rain. It's just such a slow thing and he doesn't do shit while it's going on. Like playing an old school shooter right now, you're just running back and forth, raining bullets on the big impenetrable enemy. Yeah, that one gave me a little bit more damage. Alright, come on, sit down, big guy. Oh, I missed it. Okay, so he can only take so much damage before he automatically comes out of stagger. Eat me. Oh, now I'm gonna hit you with this thing, I bet. Oh.
You're mine.
That was a good connection. Oh, and now your other arm is gone. But not the tentacles. Oh, I see. Okay, this is a different way to do it.
That's up, Hugo.
Swing that thing with everything you got, Ifrit. Ooh. Gotcha, man. Well, thanks for stopping by. And I'll be here if you, You cheap-shotting bastard. I took both those arms off of you. Put you on my phone so I can... Alrighty, man. Thank you. Would you stop cheap-shotting me? Alright, come on. I will give Kupka one thing. He is dedicated to this. He wants to be the one to kill Clive, and he is putting everything he's got into it. All good, Ollie. I got you. Coward! Come down here and face me. Okay. He took what I said to heart. He forgets though, being that big makes it difficult for him to dodge. Get over here. There he goes. God, he has so much. Like, he just takes a beating. That's the big thing I can give Titan. You can just wail on him. Ooh. I've seen enough Dragon Ball to know that was a bad thing.
Ether from the crystal. If you can do it.
Oh, Lord. Clive? Are you about to spirit bomb everybody? Mmm. Manny, man, thank you very much. Clive really should have put all that extra energy into fire, I think. Well, I know what images I'm using for the thumbnail of that fight. Gotcha. Probably because you... Yeah, Manny, no, they have not lost their... They have not lost their touch on that. Verum, it could be off sync because you have the North American version. Like, the graphics may be synced to English on that one. Yeah, no, they still got the gigantic boss fights going. Since when does Ifrit have a fire sword? I don't remember that one. I'm not complaining. I like it. I just don't remember him having it. And also, that used to be underground. Like, I just want to point out, like, that was underneath a mountain. The fight between Titan and Ifrit was so over the top, they blew away a mountain. What do you think you're doing? Excuse you?
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
Can I hurt this guy yet?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
I mean, Thanos was inevitable too.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
One of those threads will burn down the world if you try to sever that one. I assure you. Still got that Phoenix feather. Just want to point out, that was about a 40-minute boss fight.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
You fed him a line of bullshit. What did you
Your
expect?
Majesty,
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone.
Who are
Only
you?
the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That's Odin, right?
Oh, that the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
My other thing is that energy has to go somewhere. So, where's it
Some
going?
medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince.
Another thing is,
If a
don't
show of
pick
force is needed to keep the
on
Dalmex
the
at bay,
ones selling medicine
you may
because they
trust
can
in
also
your
they can
dreams.
also give you poisons,
I beg you to call on Bahamut, only
especially
as
in
a
an
last
era
resort.
like that.
His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that,
Yeah, I mean, I'll
Bahamut
say
is the
that
champion of the Empire.
in a lot of
When our
games like
people
this,
look to
I
the
see.
heavens, the sight
Or
of him
I'll
gives
go
them
on that
hope.
tangent in a second.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas,
I will always be your loyal servant.
I kind of agree with you. Like, I like to play on the English settings because I can understand English. And when I'm playing a game, generally I don't have a lot of time to read subtitles. During cutscenes I can, but during the rest of the game it's different. I don't really have the focus to do it then.
Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault. Our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
Thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream.
There is one small mercy.
I do
at least.
believe that was probably off of a
You will
reel,
be
but
forced
if
to
you're
do
at,
battle
if
with
you're in the
Titan.
stream, thank you very much.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made emperor. What is the meaning of this?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah!
That scheming bitch.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
Oh yeah, I put up a lot of
You
reels,
stand
Peter.
in the presence
Like a
of the
lot.
Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead.
A lot of people did.
Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
If icons scale the way summons usually do, that would be two of the most powerful people on the planet standing in a tent in the middle of some godforsaken war zone. Verum, what I was going to say is I'm kind of the same way. Like, I like the sound a lot of times with the Japanese voices, but again, I don't understand Japanese, so I don't really use them. But particularly with streaming, I usually throw on the English because it's easier for me to track while I'm talking. And then with this one, and there's a few others that have come along, the English voice acting was phenomenal to the point where, like, for me, the definitive version of the game was with the English voices. And I think this is going to be one of those. Especially since I got that desync thing figured out.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Alright, before we give Otto the good news, I want to see what we got. Nothing. Not enough AP to do shit. Okay, so English capture was the first one. I mean, that makes sense, because I get that it's a Japanese game, but you've also got to think, like, I would think the majority of the sales on one like on this are going to come from North America. Yeah, Peter, honestly, that's the reason I do, like, as many reels as I do, and, like, I'm getting into doing video content pulled from my streams and stuff like that. The whole reason for all of that is in the hopes, you know, that people can find me from short form or from recorded video and stop by the stream. So, glad to know it works.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
What are you again? I don't remember.
How are you doing? Quick look.
Okay.
Think you can help?
That's just to help me keep track of those. What's up, team?
Clive, you're back. I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Sadly, he turned to dust, so I couldn't take his head and bring it back with me, but...
All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect
Collapsed in on
that was
itself.
your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto. Any
I feel like they're gonna kill. I feel like they're gonna kill her off.
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up?
And when they do, I'm gonna be pissed.
If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian. Thank you. I will.
You're gonna have a long-winded explanation for me again, aren't you?
Conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Maybe the planet? Just a thought.
The kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
So,
in summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, Not
Nice.
quite all in your case.
So I take off. I think I'm gonna set
people
up
of the
where
Hideaway
I
must
don't
hear the
stream
news.
on Thursday nights or
Justice
Friday
has
mornings,
been done.
like depending on what it is for you.
Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them.
But other than that,
those
I'm still
wounds
kind of
might
adjusting my
finally
time.
Begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Yeah, if I can, for the moment, do a little bit earlier streams a few days. I'm probably going to do that and maybe try to run a little bit longer and see if I can build up a little bit more of a buffer on this. But at the moment, I'm going to step away for just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, made it back. Sorry about that. Let me see here. Peter, man, if you're still there, sorry, because I know it's kind of boring to just sit there and stare at a screen. If you're still there, I do not stream for a living. I would love to, and ultimately that is the goal. And that's one thing I want to be honest with you guys about. Like that is always the goal I have in mind. But it's one of those things that I honestly do this because I enjoy it more than anything. I would love for it to be a career at some point, but it's not. I make a bit from it. On average, it pays for gaming. It pays for itself. I make enough to pay for my internet, buy a new game or two a month.
No.
But not like it's not anywhere near being
Kupka is dead.
You know, a full-time job or anything like that.
Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Nothing good, I would bet. Oh.
No. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others...
Speaking of that, while I'm thinking about it...
We see only that which he leaves in his wake. Like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
I need to start remembering to do that when I go live, and I don't half the time. Vertigo Man, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it.
Thanks to Sid, the man who hurt your mother and father is gone. I'm sure they're looking down on us now.
Thank you very much for the stars, man. Holy hell. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you. I don't actually have anything custom set up for stars, so... That is... Vertigo Gaming with, 300 stars, man. Thank you very much. And thank you for the share. Dude, that's awesome, honestly. Thank you.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true.
Turn the icon of Earth into dust. Yes, I did that.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
I mean, it's already gone to my head, but that's mostly just because I really, really, really wanted him gone.
Do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Cid.
Vertigo, man, with another 100 stars. Thank you.
I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Alright, so we shared the news that he is got. And another 100, man. I gotta say, that's
It's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
Yeah, okay. I'm not used to getting stars, so... and with another 100. Man, you ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do all that.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands.
And another, that's
just spreading the word.
700. Yeah, 700 stars. Vertigo, man. Thank you.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed. No. She was right.
And 500 stars.
Everyone was glad to hear the news. Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd
I don't really know what else to say, man. Thank you.
Not least of all Cid. You should tell him. You're right. I should. And I will. Well, when you do.
Verum, thank you for saying that.
With you. She's been going at it hammer and tongue down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud.
I don't.
I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
12.
Very well.
15. Dude, thank you. What am I supposed to speak to Mid? Where is Mid again? Let me make sure I figure this right. That's 5. Yeah. So Vertigo Gaming, man, with the 1,500 stars all together. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will try, man.
I think Mid might need some help.
I don't even know what to say after that.
If I don't come up with something soon.
It's one of those, like, I know it's I know it's an option. I just
I'm going to visit Cid.
I don't get donations very often. I make sure not to ask for them.
Sorry,
but yeah, thank
too
you.
busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal displacement. You're trying to start the airship.
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen.
Are you
Enterprise.
Are you building the airship into
Me and my dad designed it together.
a water ship?
Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive.
She absolutely dropped a Star Trek reference, I believe.
First things first, I need some parts meching. The sack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
My big question is, are they going to, again, are they going to build the airship to go in the water, or are they going to build it to go in the air?
You don't need to.
Alright, so see if Blackthorn can make some mithril plating. I'm sure he can, we're just going to have to find a source of mithril. Also, Vera, man, thank you very much for saying that. I honestly do genuinely try to... I try to let chat and comments and things like that develop it naturally as much as possible, but I do definitely try to keep it, you know, a place where people can feel comfortable. So, glad that's working.
Don't just stand there gawping.
I mean, we've had, I think it was,
be quick about it.
There was one that the ship turned into an airship, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be completely wrong there. I'm gonna take that strength tonic because I use those.
Me blind, you know.
Don't even start.
Finished, are you?
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
But yeah, if we're gonna do a flying airship or an airship that can sail as well, I would like to have one that goes, you know, underwater alongside that. Get us an emerald weapon in this one.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though, and I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
All right.
Yeah, I could do that. Oh, I didn't actually have to go hunt him down. Okay, that's even better.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical. Still, if that's
I mean,
what
you
it
raised
takes
her,
to
man.
get to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. There's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy.
I could see doing like a Shiva and Garuda mix to do the shield around it so you could go underwater. I think that could probably work.
We'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where. We can get this over with.
Very, I feel that. Like, it does have a lot of feeling like
You're
Ivalice.
going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
You know, we haven't gone fighting with Otto yet. Now I kind of want to see what he can do.
Otto, you're with me. All right then. Where do we find this Stardust, and how will we know it when we see it?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
And I'm guessing you'll be needing sack loads of the stuff. Might be worth our importers at the Dalimil Inn.
You would have to have, because the way they pictured it, I don't think it would work with the mast and the sails and all that.
You two take care, eh?
If you're gonna keep the sails for sailing above water, then maybe even possibly in the air, you would have to have them collapsible, I believe, to go underwater. Keeping the bubble that big might be too much.
Isn't he?
Best of luck.
Especially if you're using Garuda for one of the powers, because I think the wind would probably rip those masts and sails to pieces.
What do you want?
Ooh.
Should last you a good while.
A white worm bone. Where do I find a white worm bone? Do you have one?
What can I do for you?
I didn't figure, but...
Is that all?
White worm bone. Before we head out to go find that, I'm gonna check the hunt area and see if there's anything that looks like it might do white worm. Some kind of drake, dragon, something along those lines. I doubt it's gonna be a hunt because it didn't have the little symbol on it, but maybe? There's traveling, so nothing toward, okay. Belphegor, maybe? No. No. Nope. Pool of opalescent ooze, okay, that's a flan. Okay. Okay. No. But we do have a bunch of marks around here. So we are gonna go in here. I want to run around and do the marks real quick. Just because, honestly, it's one of those things that if I let myself, I'll put it off too long. And then they're a pain in the ass to actually track down.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Anything up here? Not seeing anything.
Back to the stables, girl.
Oh, come on. Chocobo could have ridden through here. so it's going to be up this way. Again, there's only one mark in this area. So finding it could be a little bit of a pain. Actually, we're going to start off here. No, like, to me, though, Verum, the part that really screams Iblis is the transforming into those summons.
Look at this place.
Ready, go?
It's just too much for it not to feel like something they intentionally at least wanted you to feel again. Come on, now where is this hunt? No, it is not time to fight. I've got better things to do at the moment. I'm trying to figure out where this thing is. If I had to guess, it's going to be over in that little cove that's cut off into the side. Yep. There you are.
You deserve a
Exactly
rest.
what are you? Oh, it's a harpy. A runa.
That's what I think it is. This isn't easy. Nice try.
Yeah, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Get down.
Soil of stone.
I don't know why I did that. I've got Titan now. I keep forgetting to block. I just dodge instead. Oh, and that time I didn't even do that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ow. Get down. No, you don't. It's just fine. Gotta assert dominance. I mean, yeah. And there she goes. That's not as bad as I expected. I remember when I first, like when I fought my first one of those, it was absolutely ridiculous. It felt like.
I know.
Like I was way, way underleveled for it. Okay, no hunts in the region. We'll start here. Like I say, I want to get a few of those taken care of because marks are one of those things that can really get away from you. Like you can end up with a lot more of them that need to be dealt with than you really want to take time to deal with at once. And I'm trying to, like, okay, so one thing I've been considering is either doing 100% playthroughs or doing one of the a style where it's more of the most you can do in a single playthrough kind of thing. Or if it's a bunch of stuff that requires, like, you know, new game plus 2 or 3 or whatever, maybe or maybe not doing that, like deciding later on. But if it's something that you can do in a single playthrough, trying to do 100% of that. Mostly just because I don't want to... I don't always like sitting through the same game like 6 times. Nope. And see, I don't want to deal with fighting these guys because they're not the marks, and they're way underleveled for me. They're not going to give me that very much. I've already got a boatload of the materials that they drop, so there's not really a point. We'll go this way. Maybe there's one down here. So for me, in the vein of Final Fantasy games, it's not... I wouldn't give it top 3. But I would put it in top 5, definitely, but probably not top 3. But at the same time, I acknowledge that a lot of that is probably rose-colored glasses. Come on, just go ahead and melt away. It's fine. No one's gonna think less of you except for me. So see, I'm one of those that I didn't cut. Like I came to FF from, honestly, my very first Final Fantasy game was Tactics, so I came to the series late.
Ready, go?
And for a lot of reasons, for me, honestly, Tactics usually sits at my number 2. I can't quite give it the number 1 spot just because it felt really, really short. Might be, but I doubt it. I am one of those also, I loved 8. just because the magic system and the junction system felt so different from anything else that we had. And once you figured it out, it was amazing. But my favorite one from back in the day is probably going to be, like a lot of people that came to it late, it's going to be 7. I love the materia system. Sort of 10 is really good. Okay, you're gonna make me kill you, aren't you?
Nice try.
Okay, I timed that wrong. I would say yes, but I'm also going to say it's going to be clunky as hell at this point. And 8 was not the greatest received. A lot of people had very valid criticisms of it, I think, but again, I loved it personally. Oh, wrong icon. Come back and try that again. Okay, I just wanted what was in the chest, my dude. You didn't have to go all apeshit on me. Wasn't even worth it. But I mean, yeah, if you've got, like, if you can sling it, because it's usually, it's not that much, and you've got the time for it, I would say give 8 a go. If you want to play the game without the obscene level of struggle that is involved for first-time players a lot of times, do a little reading up on the junction system. Because there's ways to junction magic very early in that game that make it a lot less tedious. And keep in mind that it was one of the first games built around the idea of the enemies leveling up with you. Like, you can actually beat that game at a fairly low level, and it's in a lot of ways easier. I've only watched Game of Thrones, and I think I stopped at season 5 or 6. 5, I think it was. I really ought to go back and finish that series. Okay, so since y'all have watched Game of Thrones, that's one of the things that scares me about some of the characters that I'm getting attached to in this, is they straight up said that Game of Thrones, or, well, Song of Ice and Fire, is one of the influences for the way they portrayed the world in this game. And one of the things I remember about that game, or that world, is characters die all the damn time. Like, no one was safe. That's what I remember about Game of Thrones. Didn't matter if it was your favorite character or your least favorite, they were usually equally likely to die.
Time to fight.
So there's some of these characters that I actually really like, and I'm sitting here like, I don't want to get attached to them because they're just going to kill them off. For, you know, for Clive's character development. Yeah, Jill's the one I'm primarily talking about.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I saw one person post a meme on Facebook with a picture of her. It's like, I swear to God, if anything happens to this, I will kill everyone in this room. And it's one of those things where it's like, there's specifically her, but I feel like there's a couple of characters that it's like, you know, at this point, if you hurt them, I don't know how forgivable that would be, if at all. What really worries me is the fact that, for one, Jill's curse is developing, but two, at some point, Clive's gonna need Shiva's powers. And so far, everyone he's taken their power, taken the icon from, has died fairly quickly after that.
Thanks, Cal.
Are you really threatening me? Dude, that was brave. Stupid, but brave. No, absolutely. I hated that Sid died. I think it was a bunch of crap. But Clive needed Ramuh. Clive needed character development. Bullshit reason to kill off a character that everybody likes, but I knew it was going to happen. I don't want Jill to die. And I feel like we're coming up to a point where she's probably going to. Or wait. Let me look at, let's look at this for a second. Now that I think about that. We have space for 3 more icons. And we know there's Bahamut, Odin. That's true, but it... Well, yeah. I was gonna say, it seemed like it weakened him, but I do see what you mean. Technically, he took Garuda's ability without killing Benedicta. It's just he had to kill her very quickly after. Yeah, really? Bahamut, Odin, and Shiva are the only 3 left that we know of. Also, I want to know what's in that. Like, there's just a gigantic hole drilled in the side, or drilled in the map, and I want to know what's in it, because there's got to be something there. You don't create a landmark feature like that for no reason.
Enough of you, are there? Farewell. Too slow.
And I guess really, if I think about it, Clive hasn't killed anyone for their power. Well, okay, so on that, let's go down that road for a second. Both of them had very, very aggravating circumstances. Benedicta was... I'm trying to think. Benedicta was about to be captured by people that were going to do God only knows what to her. And she lost her grip. Garuda came out basically to protect her. Like, Garuda shows up and kills everybody involved in that. But Garuda also rampaged out of control. So Clive had to step in and deal with that. Okay, so we're gonna pop up here. We're gonna go from this one. With Titan, it was a little different. Titan was distraught and angry over Benedicta dying. And again, you know, I feel like that's fairly understandable. And that caused his seeking vengeance caused Titan to rage out of control. We know it doesn't have to happen because of the way Sid acted. Come here. Like Sid was dying, and he didn't start to rage out of control. Rama didn't just go trying to destroy everything around him. Very easily could have, but didn't. So I really don't know. Right, and honestly, Garuda had a very valid reason. Like, if that isn't a time to lash out at everything around you, there's not one. So I can't say that either of them raging out was caused by Clive taking their powers. But both of them, it created a situation that made it easier for Clive to take their powers, I feel like.
It's over.
And then, let's see, who else do we have? We've got Phoenix, which my understanding is that Phoenix, Clive has had basically since he was a young child. So, that one, we don't know really if he...
Ready, go?
We don't really know the process behind him getting the powers from Phoenix that he has. There's every chance that while they were trying to see if Phoenix would choose Clive, he ended up taking part of Phoenix's power.
Straight home now.
I want to know what to do to open that door, but like if you come in this area, you can't use your magic at all. So it's not going to be there. Go back to the obelisk, and we'll go from the we'll go the other direction. I guess technically Clive could take their powers without killing them. So there's the chance there for Jill to offer her powers in a situation where Clive needs them. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, it is something from the founders or forebears or whatever they call the civilization that existed before that had airships and all of that. It's from them. But I don't know how to open it yet. I'm guessing we'll get there at another point. It's probably, and honestly, it's probably Ifrit's. I don't...
Enough of you, are there?
But again, I don't know that. so can't really say with any kind of certainty. There you are. I've been looking for you. Belphegor. A white worm you are not.
The wild one. Rosaria.
Yeah, no, you don't. Oh, I didn't realize he was doing the whole Fenrir thing at the moment. That's awesome. Yeah, keep that up. So Titan helps build stagger really quickly. Really quickly. Come on. So, if I had to guess, it's because of this. Nope. I was saying, I went into the fight with my limit break on. And I was saying, I was thinking it's probably because of that, but now I don't know. Yeah, no idea on that.
Oh, there aren't any more of them. Good girl.
Got a bit of running to do. Yeah, now that I think about it, am I able to check his stats? I'm gonna have to start working on his pedigree somehow, because I don't know how to increase that. Is it just from interacting with him? But yeah, honestly, I don't know what causes him to transform. Like, I figure it's probably something triggering. Let's see again. Now. As he accompanies Clive in battle. We'll see if that affects it though. So he's got 4 left at the moment. I'm sure it probably does. We'll use the high potion. Just to have it done.
It's over.
Something like Clive having low HP, and then he goes. You know, that would make sense, except when he did it on mine, I had full health at that moment. Like, when I went into that fight, I still had full health, and he transformed. So maybe it is, and mine just acted weird. I don't know. Come on, everybody, gather around. Today we're going to learn about meteorology. Okay, no special mark there. I was hoping. Are you... Me running. He's just a regular Minotaur. Which means he's just a pain in my ass. Like, I honestly hate fighting Minotaurs. Just because they... Well, I don't know. I haven't actually fought one in the last little while. I might not hate them as much anymore. Before, they were just strong enough to give me, like... To, like, put me on the ropes in different fights. So, I generally avoided fighting them when possible. A selectable run would go a long way, I believe. They massacred my BB. Level 30. To start, y'all go in the tornado. Alright, I'm betting, because there's a spot up here past Cressida, and I said something about it when the first time we came through here, that this has got to be a mark fight. Right? Is that a mark over there? It is. See, I know what I'm talking. Whoa. Atlas, rank. Oh God, rank S. All right, here we go.
Another relic of the fallen. Well, it seems this one has a little more life left in it. All right then. Nice try.
Because of course I would find the super mark. Alright, I'm gonna have to use Titan on this, otherwise the stagger gauge is not gonna go up fast enough. Oh, God. Nope. You stay over there. It might be, I don't know. Get down. About this guy, once I saw the S pop up, I was like, well, yeah, no, that's about how I am with it. Like, oh yeah, no, it's just a mark, it's not that bad. Like, no, this is bull. This dude ain't even remotely fair. At least not right now. But luckily I got that ring, so I'm not really fair either. No, 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 no. Before you get up from that stagger. Those flames hurt. Oh, I better get a ton of XP. Yeah, I agree, Baron. There's a certain amount of momentum to Clive, and I do like it. Get down. Yeah, but that's a big if, honestly. God, just go down already. I just want to point out, we just now got him down to half health. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, good lord! Nope. Come on. Yeah, he is incredibly fast. I'll give him that. Whoa. Oh, Torgal's in Fenrir mode now. Okay. This is it. I think this is it. Got him. That was ridiculous, by the way. That was also 15,000 XP, 20,000 gil. Almost 3 levels. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. Or count. That's an in-game level item, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no, I remember looking at it going like, there's going to be a mark back here. I don't know what it's going to be, but there's going to be one. And I didn't expect to fight it. You know, a holy iron giant. Might be one more over here. Yeah, we went up there. Okay. Thank you, thank you. I can't... So I'm still using a cheat ring because I suck at this type, I suck at this type of combat. I enjoy it, but I'm not good at it. Well, thank you. I am glad it looks like I'm learning. Alright, where do we... Yeah, okay, there. Got it. Well, let's grab a chocobo.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Ambrosia would absolutely help me here. She can run. Oh, I gotta get off the bridge completely.
Ready, go? Run like the
God
wind.
forbid I put the chocobo in danger.
This won't be easy.
I mean, we just keep the hammer down and keep running. Everything will be fine. Okay, maybe everything won't be fine because he is still tracking me. Okay. I mean, yeah, no, absolutely. Atlas is down. Everything else, you're not a mark. I don't care. None of you have white worm bones either, so I'm just gonna continue on. I doubt there's one over here. But we're gonna check all the way up to the top side of the city. And then we're going to hit up the city's area to grab healing. So if I looked at it correctly, we shouldn't have, but maybe that one S-rank hunt over here. The rest of them should be...
Back to the stables,
like
Carl.
A at worst, but I think most of them are going to be Bs. Okay, up here, take a right. We'll stock up healing and work our way up there.
What are you after?
I mean, I do have
Much
elixirs if
obliged.
I need to send that, or if I need to use that.
There you go. Much obliged. Take care out there, eh?
Let's check here, and like I said, we'll wrap up and back down to the bottom. See if this works.
Ready, go?
Are they still barring anybody from getting inside? This is Byron City. Why aren't they letting people in? Uncle? Oh, nice. You'll encounter a few Gigases. That's not his name. That's what he is. And they're a bit of a pain, or at least at first. Once you get the pattern, or like a pattern for them down, and a couple more abilities, they go down pretty quick. Remember, wind for stagger, fire for damage. And then once you get Titan, if you get good at his block, that does stagger really, really well. Like, unbelievably well. I love being able to do that. Can't go in there. I don't think there was one in here. No. That's a settlement. Give me Ambrosia. I get a little bit better field of view, it feels like, with the Ambrosia.
All right.
Ambrosia also fast enough. Fire Lizard thing. The one before Liquid Metal, man? Like in that Drake's Breath? That one, for some reason, I didn't have that much of an issue with. Like, he had a difficulty to him, but, like, the one that gave me the most trouble in that area was Liquid Metal, by far. I'm not seeing any hunts. Gotcha. Yeah, no, Liquid gave me hell because I couldn't track him the way I needed to be able to. Oh, that Moorball fight it's good for several reasons. One thing I liked about it is, and you guys probably noticed this too if you've played Final Fantasy in the past, the Malboros are usually fairly late game. And in this one, they throw you one right out the gate. And it feels like, especially for longtime fans, it does a really good job of setting the stakes a lot higher than they normally are when you start the game. Like, it makes everything feel a little more pressing and a little more dangerous to me. Because we're used to those being, you know, at least last half, if not last quarter of the game.
Run like the wind.
We'll go this way. Just gonna let them kind of stew up in the tornado. Alright. There should be... There's got to be something somewhere in here, right? General idea. They're not going to put something in the game. They're not going to put a location in the game if there's nothing to find there. Well, this feels like a location, so is there a mark here?
Thanks, Gal.
There was. Blonde prince. Okay.
Take us unawares, did you?
Got it.
Too slow.
It's never been a while since I've had some flan. I mean, I feel that. I feel like I need to make some. Come on. No, you bow to me now. Up. Dex, man, how's it going? Welcome. God dang it. I got distracted. Simon, thank you very much for the like. Oh my god. Oh. I started paying attention to other buttons instead of dodging. Dex, thank you very much for the share.
Come on. Run like the wind.
And the like. God. Alright. Which are actually working good as of late. Nice, man. I don't know, like, so I have never tried to mess with Facebook raids. I've messed with Twitch raids way back in the day. But never tried to mess with Facebook raids. Simon, man, thank you very much for the share. So I'll be honest, I went in blind. I didn't play the demo. And I did that because I was like, I want to be able to see, you know, what it's like without any... Like, I stopped watching videos and trailers for it way back there, like months ago. Around the time Hogwarts was out, came out was the last time I saw anything about it, other than the release date. So I can't tell you less linear than the demo. It does have a lot of linearity to it. But not in a way that takes away from it, I feel like. Go back. I think if you like, definitely if you like 10, you'll like this one.
Too slow.
Gotcha.
Nice try.
No, no, no.
Too slow.
I love the fact that he keeps throwing fire at me while I'm setting him on fire. Dex, you missed it though by not very long actually. I had a hunt earlier that I ran across that was bad. Some say, and yeah, this is the mark. This is the Flan Prince. He's a bit of a pain in the ass, if I'm being completely honest. Alright. Come on. Get down. And mine now. come on. You hadn't been doing any hunting in your sex? I actually don't know when this thing's available. No, not Titan. Now give me the Phoenix. Ooh, that lightning is a nice touch. But no. You're ahead of me for good now, though. I've done like 3. Oh, dang. So I just decided to, actually right before I did this one, that I was like, we're gonna go do some hunts because I want to get the item I need to do the, there we go. I wanted to get the item I needed for the next weapon. Yeah, man. The only thing I was sad about Titan with is I couldn't send his head, put his head in a box and send it to somebody like Sid did with Benedict. But I mean, you know, I'll take what I got.
Enough.
There. Shit. But no, I finished off Titan. That was actually, I started the stream off in the palace to do that, and I haven't actually done anything else mission-wise since that. I did not mean to do that. You didn't finish him off? I was ready to see Kupka dead. That's the whole thing there. I did not like Kupka, and I was ready to see him no longer be anything. Alright, so if I had to guess... Oh, you did? Okay. Then I'm actually not that far ahead of you, story-wise. Like, that was the last thing I did. Or, well... No, I'm kind of out on Mid's mission that you get right after that, but I'm not really doing anything about it yet. Instead, I'm hunting. Because I do want to finish this with all of the hunts and everything else like that done. Nope. And yeah, no, the Titan fight was awesome. Really, really great sense of scale. Ifrit might have been able to pick Titan's fingernail if it weren't for the fact, you know, plot armor's a thing. Alright, how many marks are left in this area? Only 1. Okay. Come on, there's gotta be... He's gotta be up here, right? Unless it's counting Rosaria as a potential place for it. Which it could be.
Someone's brave.
I really don't want to fight the bird.
the stables go?
Alright, we're gonna run through town. I'm actually gonna top off my healing
I ain't
stuff
got
here.
much, but what's mine is yours for a price. You won't be disappointed. Much obliged.
I mean, I've got the money at this point. Also, that's one thing you'll pick up, man, if you decide to do the marks, is you'll pick up a lot of money. Somebody around to do more? Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, man. Thanks for being here. Like I say, I'm looking at probably doing Thursday nights, Friday mornings for you guys as my like night off. But other than that, I'll be here every night. At least up until I get my schedule for school sorted out.
You deserve a rest.
Y'all aren't. No. Y'all are just enemies. Alright, come on. We want to go this way? Is that right? Yeah, that's this way. I'm running out of places they could be hiding these marks. I guess it could be the big flan that's walking around. Nick, man, thank you very much for the like. You're not a mark. Okay. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get this. There's... Not enough, though.
Too slow.
It might be the big, like, specter thing in the background. I don't know, there's something around here that I think that should be a mark, but I'm not 100% what it is. Is it you? What? What is... Okay. You know what? Not gonna argue. I really thought I had to fight that. Okay, so if it's not that... It's not you and it's not you. If it's not one of these things, I really don't care about them. Like, if it's not them, they're kind of irrelevant while I'm trying to do the hunting. So... we'll just ignore them. And that area up there, though, does kind of look like a place for a mark.
Ready, go? Faster! Time to fight.
Nope, nope, just run. Not wanting to deal with everything that comes through here. Is that... That's a wyvern. You're not what I was hoping for. I want something special. God damn it. Okay, well, now I guess I get to deal with all of you. I love the way the wyvern jumped down here to help fight, or to fight me. And it was just like, you know what? No, you're too far from my nest. I'm gonna go back home. This is a very inconvenient fight location for him. I keep forgetting it's not Zelda. I can't just, like, pop through the ceiling like that. Yeah, so we're gonna go back here. I'm going to go smoke a cigarette, and then we're gonna check the hunt board and see where this last one is. So I'll be right back. Alrighty. Onto this hunt board. I really want to get at least... we've already cleared the Empire's hunt board, or hunts. I would like to clear Rosaria's as well, at least. If not, Dalmakia's after that. West of Rhiannon's Ride, Rosaria. Minotaurs belong to well, the mountainous region of Rosaria. So recently they've come down from the highlands to hunt in swamps surrounding Martha's Rest. Chieftain, pursues spirit and push south. He must be stopped. Beastmen develop designs on the rest proper. Alright. And while we're at it, because we picked up a good bit of renown.
I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Not a lot, though.
You earned this.
Briar Clamshell, Desert Rose, and 800 ability points. And I'm not that far from that. That's worth checking out for me. To me. I want to see what that thing we just got was. Top, wasn't it? Okay. Lunge damage by 5%. Combo damage by... Yeah, nah. I don't have the... I don't see the point in that. Rhiannon's Rest. Long Gate, Golden Stables. Where is Rhiannon's Rest? Did I read that wrong? Because I went through a lot of that area and I didn't see any Rhiannon's Ride, Rosaria. The Dim East Pool, the Broken Hilt, Rhiannon's Ride. Okay, so west of that, we'll start here. Move in from that. That should get us to exactly where we need to be. Maybe, kinda. Nope. Come on. It's in the middle. Alrighty.
Come on.
Oh, wait. No, I'm thinking the exact... I was thinking east for some reason. So I mixed up my compass on the when I thought about it on the map. Is it in the middle? Thank you, by the way. Yeah, no, not fighting the Crate Claws. Still not fighting them if I can avoid it. There you are. Hey, big guy. You look angry. 20... That's not quite going to be enough for now. I'm going to have to take at least one more hunt.
Can't let that thing roam free so close to the end. Time to take the bull by the horns.
Couldn't do that again if I tried. Santos, man, thank you very much for the like. Whoa! There you go. I accidentally ran across Atlas the other day, or not the other day, a couple of seconds ago. Okay. Well, that didn't work the way I was hoping it would. Whoa! Get my ass into the air. Yeah, I haven't tried Final Fantasy mode. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to. Because if I'm being honest, I'm not terribly good at this type of combat. That's the reason I have the cheat ring on still. Get out. Having that little bit of extra time is something that I like, usually kind of need. My reaction time's not as fast as it used to be. There he goes. Alright. That's the last mark we have in Rosaria. So let's see what the next one we're going to pick up is.
Well, miracles will sleep easier without him at their gate.
I have 3 available there. So let's actually get a good idea of where they're at. So, out of curiosity, man, because like I said, I haven't tried it yet. How is Final Fantasy mode? I've heard it's fairly punishing. Sword Vicious Valken in the fields of Korava. I was grown, so too has its hunger. Okay. Near an abandoned village, empty hovel, Dalmekia. The Cattery, Dalmekia. And the Jaw, Dalmekia. Oh, yeah. Oh, I haven't been to most of those yet. Okay, so we're going to start with the Jaw. And we'll take out that A rank, and then we'll probably do the others as we move across. If I had to guess, it's probably that guy standing up there, isn't it?
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Let's see. Is it you? Yeah, it's you. The Nine of Knives. That's a slightly intimidating name.
My blade yet hungers, and so do I. Come. Let us feast on your flesh.
Your feasting days are over.
Get down. Get down. God damn it. God. I was really hoping that would time out a little bit better. Come on, build it up, build it up, build it up. Oh, yeah, no. There we go. Think, Mark. Alright, that's gonna be enough to... Yes, that's enough to get it. So that's 800 more ability points. We should be able to get a little bit done there.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
So that's back to the hideaway. And then from here, we should be able to go through a little bit of a different route. And get through debating. I think we're going to go ahead and do the story mission. How long have I been up? 3-8. Yeah. We'll go ahead and do the story mission next.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Now here's the thing. Do I want to continue upgrading? I kind of like the Titan abilities that I have. What do I actually use here? I use ignition. That. Yeah, let's actually do a little bit of upgrading. Ooh. That should boost our damage output a good bit. Not that our damage output was actually suffering. But hey. So how's everybody doing tonight? If you've played this game, because I know a couple of people watch have. Is it? It's okay. It's this one. If you've played the games, what do you think of it so far? Because I've seen some really mixed reviews online. Personally, I love it. I think it's great. But I know there's a lot of people that disagree with that.
Now where's Otto? Good girl.
You're not going to talk to me while I'm on the chocobo? Fine. There you go.
Otto, sorry I'm late.
Oh, Clive.
It's...
I had a quick scout about, and I reckon this area's our best bet. Seems Blackthorn's the only one who thinks smithing with his Stardust stuff's a good idea. It's just lying here, waiting for any old fool to fill his boots.
But unlike any old fool, you thought to bring a wagon.
Well spotted. Now get filling.
Wait, why am I the one filling the... Okay. Got a feeling there's a reason that they don't use it. Hell, it may just be very difficult to work with. So
this is stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
okay, yeah, so it'll be up away from the water too. I wasn't sure because they said it's deposited by the river. I can't imagine the river getting up this high, but you know what? Maybe. Oh, come on. Don't be that picky.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
Otto managed to get himself stuck somewhere or attacked, didn't he? Otto been taken prisoner and now we gotta save his ass. No. What are you looking at, Otto?
How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Self in the heavens punched a hole in the Dalmatian desert, so then sprang forth the fountainhead of the river Belfort. Okay. Managed to get a little world building in there.
Put it all together and I can't see Blackthorn complaining. Much. Here, Clive. Do you fancy a walk?
What's up, Otto?
Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you, you idiot. The way you've carried on what he started. When we first met, I had you down as a spoilt little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting the hand that fed you. But 5 years on, you're the one doing the feeding. So thanks for proving me wrong.
You weren't wrong. But I changed. Thanks to Sid. And thanks to you. When I suggested taking on his name, you were the first to back me. And if you hadn't, no one else would have. I couldn't have done any of this without you, Otto.
Yo, give over. You're making me blush. All I did was choose hope over despair. I gave you a chance, yes, but you're the one who took it. You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts and put them back on their feet. Gave them something worth fighting for.
Well, then I
Just
did
like the
something
old
right.
Sid did. About time I was heading back, I reckon. All this scrabbling about in the sand's taken its toll on the old pins.
I'll see you back at the hideaway then. You can take a well-earned rest when you get there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. But I'll make sure Blackthorn gets his precious black sand before I put my feet up. He'll only moan otherwise.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
We did quite a few hunts. We'll skip the side questing for the moment. And, push the story along a little bit, at least.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
I'm still curious exactly what Mid is trying to get started here, because I can't tell if she's trying to make a regular ship or if she's trying to get us airborne. I wouldn't complain about airborne a bit.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Nice to get out and about for once. Let's do it again sometime, mate.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Don't think Bahamut wouldn't be White Worm, would he?
Back, are ya? What do you want?
Into which the dust of fallen ruins has been hammered during its forging. Bigger one, much like a diamond. Alright, I am actually going to look real quick because I want to see what the hell that comes from. Okay. So I can't get it yet. In that case, we're going to take this.
Should last you a good while. You can thank me later. That it? Fine.
I kind of like that one. Report back to Min. Can I? Yeah, I can get there this way. Okay. I've always gone around, so I didn't even realize I could actually get there from here.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo. It did. It only went and bloody bit me.
So Varen, if you're there, how'd that Morbol fight go?
Just started reading books that don't have any pictures in. Why would anyone want to do that? If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. One down, two to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
But we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
Really?
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
You don't know the name of people that work for you?
Right.
Work with you?
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to...
Isn't
produce
mithril a
rotor
metal?
force.
Like,
Excess
what exactly
heat
are
is
you
dealt
using to
with by
burn the
means of
mithril?
the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able
We're
to
dealing
use
with
parts of a fallen ruin.
medieval
Where will I
era
find it?
world
Ah, yes.
with
It's
ancient
in
tech that's
Norbert's
extremely
Pass
highly advanced.
near
But we're getting
Lothringen.
into like
The thing is, well, I'm
I'm thinking we're getting into
we need brought here
forces
sooner.
that
You see, a certain
would be very
unwanted
hard to
visitor
understand
has taken up
without
residence there.
a normal
It's no
technological
longer
progression,
a matter of just
I would
walking in
think.
and taking them. It's going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid.
Is this Atlas?
I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
It's probably not Atlas. Yeah, it's not. Take Lost Wing. Alright, from here. I mean, if I just go. This way? Yeah, kinda. It'll get me there, just not the right, not at the rate I was hoping. All right, and then up here, and then off into the woods.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Gotta get out the gate, I guess. No, this is one of those games, though, that... And I did the same thing with Final Fantasy 15, where, like, I wanted to learn a lot more about it. Like, the world building that they've done, at least that I've seen so far, I really like it. And I like kind of what the world is turning into. There's parts of it, of course, that are... I don't know, they fall a little flat for me. But for the most part, I actually really like the world building.
Time to fight. You deserve a rest.
Oh, come on. There you go. Got those guys are taken care of.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
I mean, it doesn't really matter if I do or not. You're gonna want me to do it anyway. What do we got here?
Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
An evil eye. Come on. Yeah, the Titan shield was not going to work on that, so... Come on, build the stagger damage, build stagger damage. Just hit him with everything we got. Yeah, not doing that one again. All right. Unwanted visitors down. Not the thing I was hoping to get from it, though.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
That was not a big
You shouldn't
deal.
have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
$40 more renown. 10 more seconds of strength tonic duration. That is actually a pretty severe ability. Or like severe buff. Like they're only good for a few seconds anyway. Alright. Back to mid. Okay, so the first one was in Dhalmekia. The second one was in Sembrek. I'm guessing this one's going to be in Rosaria. Kind of go back and touch base with all the places that we've already been. Just go this way. Kind of what it feels like. But, nope, not enough yet. I must say, I might have enough to actually do something, you know, like grab another pack from the renowned shop. that one. Try to keep at least a little bit of stuff going, like my abilities going up a little bit. Because I realized I was saving up to get different things and I wasn't actually upgrading my abilities along the way. And I feel like that made my life harder.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Right away.
Alright. So Tomes, being the resident historian and genius, probably has a decent idea of what to do here. I don't know. You could? Well, no, because that'd probably kill Jill. And I don't want to do that. I was going to say, you could use Shiva to cool it, but no. Not doing that. Although you might be able to use people with crystals, even though that's kind of what we're fighting against. Seems like magic might be out altogether.
Hippocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside.
And not
remain
sink us.
cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have.
Okay.
But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you,
Oh,
Hippocrates.
that's fair.
And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Alright, and that looks like a good place for us to leave it, because I've been going a lot longer than I meant to, I think. Not a lot, but a bit. So guys, you're finally up to Sid. Nice, Vera. Yeah, guys, I think I'm going to leave this one here. I'll be back tomorrow night. Probably a little later than I was tonight, because my wife started a new job, and her schedule's still kind of hectic, and I'm still, like, I have to wait for her to get off work before I actually go live. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Look forward to seeing everybody next time, and until then, as always, have a wonderful night. Vera, let me look it up, and here. Profile. Got it. Right there. Can you see it? I've said my name on stream before, so I don't really mind. And for anybody else out there, if you would like to add me on PSN, I have exactly Final Fantasy 16 and Star Ocean. So I don't have a whole lot on there, but if you want to add me, you're more than welcome. Let me know once you got it, though, Vera. I've got 890 trophies on PlayStation and no platinums. Alrighty, but yeah. I'm going to leave this one here. Look forward to seeing everybody next time. Until then, as always, have a wonderful night.